Cincinnati Enquirer, 2017. Willie Nelson could be country music's greatest living songwriter, and if so, that distinction is owed in part to attrition. At 86, Nelson has outlived most of his songwriting contemporaries from a golden era of country music spanning the 1960s and 70s. But that's not to take anything away from Nelson. It goes without saying that he's very good and very prolific, having begun his career in the 1950s and still on the road today. He plays a sold-out show at Riverbend on Sunday. A list of country standards he has written and sung himself, or flipped to others, includes Crazy, Hello Walls, Nightlife, Family Bible, Pretty Paper, Funny How Time Slips Away, On the Road Again, and Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground. But when you tally it all up, more of Nelson's big moments in the recording studio and on the charts have come singing songs penned by others. Here are some songs associated closely with him that others have written. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, 1975. Nelson's first country chart topper was the breakthrough single for his first #1 album, Red-Headed Stranger. Though it has its strongest association with Nelson, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain is an old country classic credited to Nashville songwriter and publisher Fred Rose, and first cut by Rose's publishing partner Roy Acuff, and later recorded by Hank Williams, Charlie Pride, and Elvis Presley. If You've Got the Money, I've Got the Time, 1976. Nelson revived the 1950 classic by one of his Texas honky-tonk heroes, Lefty Frizzell, and took the song to the top of the country charts in the bicentennial year. In typical Nelson fashion, he didn't try to recreate Frizzell's vocal performance. Rather, he plays with the phrasing and makes the song his own. Georgia on My Mind, 1978. Cluing fans to the fact that his musical influences reached beyond country music, Nelson released the album Stardust, a collection of interpretations of nuggets from the Great American Songbook. Georgia on My Mind, penned by Tin Pan Alley songwriter Hoagy Carmichael, went #1 country, as did another tune from the album, Blue Skies. A third Stardust song, All of Me, went to #3. Pancho and Lefty, 1983. Nelson cut this song, one of country music's definitive outlaw tales, with his pal Merle Haggard as the title track of the pair's collaborative album. The song went to #1 on the country charts and is the most famous cover version and composition by legendary singer-songwriter Townes Van Zandt. City of New Orleans, 1984. The last of the great railroad songs, City of New Orleans, derives its title from the name of the train that runs the Illinois Central from Chicago to the Crescent, City. Arlo Guthrie had a hit with it in 1972, but it was written by the Chicago folk singer Steve Goodman, who also created a song not as popular in Cincinnati, at least. The Chicago Cubs victory anthem, Go Cubs Go. Nelson went to #1 on the country charts with City of New Orleans. If you like this video, help to subscribe my channel. Thank you. See you next time.